Hello, welcome back to Ajijic on Lake Chapala in Jalisco, Mexico. I was thinking earlier today about the most popular video I've done here in Mexico was when I went to the doctor and talked about how much it cost. So I was thinking, well, I should make some more of those videos, and then it occurred to me that I'd have to get sick to go to the doctor. And I like you a lot. I like all of you a lot, but I don't like you that much. So I'm not going to get sick just to make more interesting videos. I am having that dental work and my appointment is tomorrow. I've already had a root canal and I've had some whitening done. This is me getting some whitening done. I don't know if this picture is funny or scary. Are you laughing or gasping? I'm going to give you a full accounting of how much these things cost when it's done, and it should be done in a couple more days because I get 4 or 6 of these teeth capped tomorrow. I'm not sure. The rest of this video is going to be about Lynn and I going out to a nice dinner at a nice restaurant called La Nueva Posada. It's actually a hotel here at Lakeside. And then I'm going to answer a question about who is this, because people keep wanting to know. And I'm going to talk about what to do when you get a mosquito bite. You'll like that. Please enjoy my stories or whatever else might be on my mind today. I have to talk about these comments that amuse me as I come to them. My favorite in the last couple of days is, "You're too verbose, you are the black hole of time." Apparently he forgot who it is that's in charge of spending his time. Well, let's talk about Grandma first. Grandma was an art project abandoned by one of the tenants that moved out of a house that I owned. And that was back in the early 1980s. So this lady has been a part of our family for, gee, what's that? Close to 40 years. And she's got some attributes. In 40 years, her breasts have not sagged a bit. She has a real nice tush on her. Jennifer Lopez would be proud. So she spent a lot of years passing out Halloween candy with the big bowl in her lap there. She sat in a wheelchair when we lived in the big house in Portland. And she went to the kids' storybook parades, and we always called her Mrs. Ornate. But when she retired and moved to Mexico, she changed her name. We now call her Senora Corona. One of the other things Grandma used to do to get attention was when we were traveling in our old Southwind motorhome, towing that Suzuki Sidekick behind, Grandma would sit in the driver's seat of the tow car, and I'm pretty sure there were some strange looks on the freeway. Quite often when people ask, "Who's that?" I just say, "It's my grandma. She died." One of Grandma's favorite tricks used to be that when we had a big party at the big White House, we'd set her in the toilet and leave the door just slightly ajar. And people would walk in and back out and close the door because they saw her sitting on the pot. She has quite a sense of humor. We love Senora Corona. This is in the entryway of the Hotel La Nueva Posada. It's actually the first place we came to in Ajijic years ago, and like Joseph and Mary, there was no room at the inn, so they turned us away into the dark. Well, we've been back many times, but not to stay overnight, just to eat dinner in their lovely restaurant. Chicken fried chicken with mashed potatoes and cream gravy. Tastes a lot better than it looks. And Lynn is having a Bailey's and fish and chips with red cabbage and what's that? Oh, tartar sauce. Looks good.
I just put my glasses on so I can see now.
You got your blue glasses on because you're wearing blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many colors of glasses do you have?
8?
8? Can you name all the colors?
Yes.
What are they?
Red, blue, orange, yellow, gray, brown, green, two shades of green,
Chartreuse and something else.
and plain green.
I think you got one that you forgot. Purple.
Oh, purple.
Here's a little tip for you. See that bump right there? I just got a mosquito bite. And it's just starting to be a bump and it itches like crazy. Here's the tip. I just put half a cup of water in the microwave. I heated it up. And I got a hot spoon and I put it right on there. Here's what happens. The reason a mosquito bite itches is because they inject a protein that makes the blood flow so that they can suck your blood out. And it's that protein that causes you to itch. Heat destroys the protein. So I'm going to do this a couple of times. Heat up the spoon in the hot water. Don't make it too hot. I blistered myself one time on the arm. Put it right on there. And I'm doing this in real time so that you'll know how long it takes to hold it on there. Just a little while. Now, as I take the spoon off now, kind of wipe the water off, there is no sensation of itch left. And if you do it when the bump is even bigger, like I get some huge whelps, there's no itch there. None. Gone. I get some huge whelps, and the heat will actually make the bump go down. That's your mosquito tip for the day. I hate mosquitoes. I'm the guy that everybody wants to come to the outdoor party because I'll attract all the mosquitoes and they won't pay any attention to anybody else. I actually busted out the windshield of my Suzuki Sidekick, slapping at a mosquito because they anger me so much. I don't know why I'm putting this in the video. Hey, if you like me, give me one of those thumbs up. And please subscribe and hit that little bell so you know when I post next. Please share me with your friends on social media. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed what was on my mind today.